Welcome to Militant Mindset. Today we're diving into something overlooked but incredibly powerful: silence. If you're on the semen retention journey, you already know the world is loud. Noise is everywhere, in your feed, your surroundings, and even in your own thoughts. But silence is sacred. It's a spiritual attribute that some men will never achieve. However, most of us on this journey have an advantage, a head start. It's in silence that a man hears his highest self. Before we go deeper, please comment below. Where are you watching from? And how long have you been on your semen retention journey? We live in the noisiest generation in human history. Phones buzzing, music blasting, nonstop chatter. And in all this noise, we forget what our own voice sounds like. Semen retention strips away distractions and creates space for silence. You start to see differently, hear differently, think differently. It protects your peace and preserves your dignity. Silence isn't empty. It's full of answers. When you stop distracting yourself, you face what's been hiding inside: your fears, your urges, your potential. And as the days go by on retention, silence becomes your mirror. This is where I personally began to feel a calm, quiet, unshakable confidence, and it shifted everything for me. A man who can remain composed and silent in heated situations is a dangerous man. It takes more courage to hold your tongue than to lash out, making it a powerful yet underestimated weapon. Always remember, silence builds composure, and composure creates power. When paired with semen retention, silence truly becomes golden. Your energy will be that of self-control, maturity, patience, and confidence. You stop reacting. You start observing. You choose your words with intention. You become unshakable. Let me give you some game. You don't have to be the loudest guy in the room. In fact, the man who says the least often commands the most respect. This is no joke. When you are silent, people take note and you gain their attention. Some may even approach you, though they have nothing to say, because calm silence gives off an aura of mystery, especially around women. While most men are chasing, over-explaining, trying to impress, you stay still. You speak when it matters. That's confidence. That's control. In one situation recently, I noticed how the energy in the room shifted in my favor just by being silent and present. Nonverbal language was more powerful than verbal language. Semen retention gives you energy. Silence gives that energy direction. You begin to notice how your thoughts slow down and your priorities shift. You stop running and start listening to God, to your intuition, to your mission. And there's a calm that comes over you, not weakness, power held in reserve. Silence isn't the absence of action, it's a deliberate choice. It isn't about weakness or avoidance. It's about choosing when to speak and when to let your silence speak for you. It's the calm in the storm, the stillness in the chaos, a quiet power that words often lack. It's also a mirror. When you choose silence, you force others to see their own reflection. Without your words to deflect or distract, they're left to grapple with their own actions. On semen retention, you are rebuilding the man you were meant to be. And that process can be loud on the inside, but looks silent to the world. That inner noise is like gasoline to fire, but silence is the water. Want to win without saying a word? Start with this. Take 24 hours, no unnecessary talking. Pause before reacting. Hold your ground. Practice restraint. Just you, your thoughts, your breath. See what rises to the surface. See who you really are. It won't be easy, but the ones who seek power must walk the paths others avoid. So keep going, stay disciplined, and let the silence shape you. Until next time, this is Militant Mindset. Retain, train, evolve.